Alrighty, folks. As I said in my last video, I got other reels coming, and we're going to take a look at these. I got 3 of them, dirt cheap. You know who started all this, just so you know? Orwalk. He starts a lot of shit. He's down with the count, though. He's, the longest, most involved subscriber. He's been down with the count with shingles. So, I'm learning a lot about shingles. But he started this because he sent me a Cast King bait casting reel. And it was a real beater. Little, it was small, it was lightweight. I stuck it on one of my spare rods, and I no sooner went outside and I could cast that thing so far with almost no weight. I mean, like an 1/8 or 1/4 ounce. So what did I get today from Temu? Good old Temu. To tell you the truth, Temu is not bad at all. I mean, from my experiences so far, it's like eBay. But this is a Mansory reel from Seser. So there's a lot of these videos out there on YouTube, but for me, this is sort of really a new thing. And this is a little tiny bait caster, as I can see, and it comes with a spare spool. Everybody's into this what the hell do they call it? BSF or BFS, Bass Fishing or Bass Finesse System or something, which is, to me, just a bunch of horse shit. Light tackle is just light tackle. So they give you a deep spool, and then they give you this spool here too. I did see some guy talk about the handle on this thing is really small. That's supposedly carbon fiber. This is plastic. I mean, this is like a $30 reel or $28 reel. But it does the old, what do you call it? When you pull the drag, it clicks. It's got a large oval outlet there. These are just playing around reels. But one thing you'll notice is you go like that and look at that thing still spin. Is that freaking incredible? Okay, hit it. Let's see. I mean, it just goes and goes and goes and goes. Why doesn't my Daiwa do that? My Daiwa casts like a country mile. I mean, now, my Daiwa coastals that I talked about in my last video. But I mean, really, for trout fishing, throwing some lures or whatever, playing around. I told my buddy Nick, I said I plan on doing, we went to a Bass Pro Shops that opened around here a couple months ago. Oh, look at this, stays on. I like that. Is that about as far open as it goes? God dang. Bat phone. Alright, sorry folks, that was my mother calling. It's endless. Endless. Constantly. I don't see how this opens any further than that. I guess that's all you really need to get the spool out. Now, I've been watching a bunch of these guys, these BFS dudes or whatever, you know, they never seem to catch a single fish. All they do is go out and play with diameter of the spools and this and that. But one guy was calling these mini bearings, and these are mini bearings, obviously, and they measure the spool and how lightweight it is. And, I mean, they go absolutely nuts. It's like a separate hobby playing with their tackle. All right, well, I'm getting rid of this because I want... Oh, and these are all ceramic bearings, supposedly. Ceramic bearings. I mean, this reel would be really cool if it was like a lot bigger. You know, actually like manly sized. I mean, this is almost kid sized. But it'll work. I mean, god dang, how hard is it to get, you know, to reel in a trout? Throwing a jig head. And the drag, I can't remember what the drag was supposed to be. It was supposed to be pretty powerful for the size of the reel. 7.3 to 1 gear ratio. But I mean, look at this. My hand completely covers this up. And these are just, that's just plastic. Everything, I mean, the whole thing is so light it don't weigh nothing. But, I mean, this is a little tiny handle. I mean, let's put it compared to the Daiwa. Let's look at it compared to my Daiwa Coastal, which to me, this is a tiny reel. So, you can see there, look at that. It's another half size smaller. Maybe I'll be able to put a bigger handle on this thing. Let's see, what else does it say? Let me get my glasses. It says something else. Oh, look at that. Made the light go weird. All right, let's see. It also says right here, 8.5 kg max drags, kilograms, I guess that is. Let's see what else. PE line, 1.5, 180 meters. PE2 line, 2.0 line, 150. I don't know. I ordered some 15-pound braid. 15-pound braid. Now, today I was supposed to be getting more of these Shimano GLF rods. 2 more. I don't know what the hell is goddamn wrong with FedEx. I mean, these things are coming from North Carolina, these rods. And as soon as it gets to Charlotte in South Carolina, it stops. No more delivery. Takes like a whole nother 24 hours or something before it starts before delivery happens. What a bunch of horse shit. I mean, I don't get it. Goes from North Carolina, South Carolina, and then it sits there for 24 hours. I don't get that. I don't understand why. These are the other reels that I got. I mean, they were so cheap, I got 3. So in case, you know, they break. And these are going to be good for throwing probably, you know, 1/8 ounce. 1/8 ounce jigs. This here's I think that's a 3/8. So these are the other ones I got. Mansory carbon fiber. Call it carbon fiber? Really? What? The handle looks like plastic. It might be, because I can see right in here. This light isn't very good. I see layers right in there. So, that ticks even. Well, the only line that I have right now to put on it is 20 braid. I think they should get a lot lighter line. This is my other experiment. I'm just playing around. Since I'm going to be fishing a lot of shallows and stuff like that. I mean, you get a big redfish on this thing. It's going to be fun. It is going to be fun. Here's the drag or the magnetic selector from, and it's ticks too. I don't know if you can see the numbers there. 0 through 18. So that's actually 19 settings, because that counts 0, and then it jumps to 3, 6, 9. All right, pretty cool. And let's see. They actually, I don't know how you'd ever do this now. This thing breaks, and you need a part. Really? You need a part? Oh, they don't. I thought this was a schematic. I was thinking, yeah, how are you going to get a part for this thing? I figured I'd show you these. They just literally arrived. So that's my other reels that I got. I don't think I'll ever use this because that doesn't hold any line. All right, I'm standing in front of these 2 palm trees. Right here. This is where I'm standing, right in front of these 2 palm trees. And I'm casting literally over this tree, under that bird feeder, and my target is my mailbox across the street, as you can see right there. And what am I throwing? I'm throwing my 4-gram toothbrush. And you know what? It's doing it no problem. No problem at all. I wish I could show you, but it would be very hard to see. But I cannot believe it. Those ceramic bearings and how small and light this is. Very, very similar to the way the Cast King Spartacus also casted. And my Daiwa, but this one is just doing it. It's doing the 4-gram toothbrush, tip of the toothbrush. It's doing this like without even thinking about it. So, not that I cast anything that light around the St. Johns River, for the sheer fact that we have too much current and all that, and depth and all that, but it's nice to know. Now, some of these dudes are wanting to cast 1 gram. That's all fine and dandy, but they're not heavy-duty saltwater fishing by any means. The handle, yes, it's quite small, but it matches how small the reel is. Oh, and earlier, I was out here casting before these reels came. Right over here by the big tree, I was casting and an owl was coming down and attacking the toothbrush. And I would pull it away from his claws, and he'd sit there right in front of me, as close as this tree is right here. He'd sit right in front of me and just stare at me. And I'd let him fly away, and then he'd sit in the branches right up here. And then I'd cast out again, and he'd come down and attack the toothbrush. And we did this for probably 20 minutes or so. And then he flew up and sat up there and said, I could just picture Mr. Owl saying to himself, I'm bored with this dude. He won't let me have that toothbrush. It was funny as hell. I mean, this owl, the thing stood, 20 inches tall. So, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool to have the owl come down and attack a toothbrush. So, I got tons of owls around here. And I think there's a bunch of adolescent ones too. I'm hearing them hooting all night long. Sometimes they're right in the trees above my bedroom, and they're so loud. So there you go. I can't show you literally how far it'll cast because you'll never see it with this bullshit GoPro Hero 4 Sessions. I'm even going to put lighter line on this. I'm going to put 15 on it because that's about as low as I could go. What I did is I bought 15 pound and I got like 2,000 yards. So I bought 2 spools of 2,000, so I got 4,000 because I might even want to put lighter line on my spinners and stuff like that. I mean, hell, braid has gotten so cheap now. I don't buy any kind of super. I always buy that black Hercules, and on Temu I found some stuff that was exactly sort of like it. It's like even got the same spool, the same package, and they just put a different name on it is all they did. So it's probably basically the same thing, black 15 pound. I don't get all crazy with my lines. I fished basically a brutal waterway, and the way I fish, it's in a brutal environment, so I'm not getting all that particular. Alrighty folks, thanks for watching. And you too, Mr. Owl, or Miss Owl. I forgot to mention, from where I'm standing, right over there, to that mailbox, I don't know how good you can see it. It's almost, well, it's right about 110 feet. And I'm throwing a 4-gram toothbrush. And if you adjust it perfectly, you don't even have to thumb it. No thumb required.